Yo, what's good? It's your boy TG back with another banger, man. And today we're gonna be talking about the time I almost got expelled from my high school. And if you don't know me, I'm TG. I make commentaries, I make any types of videos, to be honest. And I got a lot of bangers coming this fucking summer, bro. I promise you. And if you haven't already, make sure you like this video, you subscribe, check out my other videos, and let's get right into this, bro. Alright, so basically, I was a sophomore in high school. I was like 13. No, I was 13. The fuck am I? Almost 15 years old at that time. And I was pretty immature. I would do some pretty dumb shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was like one of those class clowns. I was always being the one getting sent out of class. I was always just doing stupid stuff to get myself in trouble. But my favorite class to mess around in was PE for sure. There was a thing that was weird in that class, and that was because I was like one of the only five guys in that PE class, because it was a part girls class too, because the class I was in before was an all guys PE class, and there's too many guys in it, bro. So they switched me into a girls class, bro. I bring that up because that's where I met the two friends that are involved in this video with me. I'm not going to say their names out, obviously, but I'm just going to name one Alex and I'm going to name the other one Oscar, just because. Just out of respect for them, because I doubt they want their names out like that. But shout out to you guys if you guys are watching. But let's get right back into this story. So I was eating breakfast with Alex because before PE class, we always get breakfast and then we go to PE. And Oscar came out to us and he showed us his backpack and he was smiling, that mischievous smile that he would always have. And I was like, what do you have in the bag? What's in the bag? He opens his bag and there's a whole thing of fireworks inside of his backpack. I'm talking firecrackers, fountains. There might have been illegal fireworks in there, who knows? But there was like so many different types of fireworks in there, bro. I even seen Roman candles in there, I think. And my friend Alex asks him if he's gonna light some up in the school, and obviously Oscar, being the person he was like, "Well, hell yeah, obviously I'm going to light them." After we're done eating breakfast, we go to the main gym, and Alex is chilling, and Oscar's sitting on my left, and Oscar opens his backpack and pulls out a firecracker and a lighter. Mind you, there was no one sitting behind us in the bleachers of the basketball court, so what he did was light the firecracker and throw it behind him. And there was already a lot of people in the gym, so it was kind of loud, but people still heard like the big crack when it exploded. And everybody was just like kind of like confused at first, and then they just kept going with their lives. After he did that, I was crying laughing, bro. But we decided to go into the locker room, and obviously everybody's just getting dressed, doing their own thing in there. And we're all the way at the front of the locker room, and the locker room has like probably like 20 different aisles for people can like get dressed and shit to like their PE clothes. And what he does, he lights a firecracker and throws it across the locker room like a grenade. And obviously the firecracker pops and everybody's just like, what the fuck, what the fuck, like what happened? And we run out the locker room just crying, laughing, bro. And I'm surprised no one caught us then, but we just went on with the rest of our PE period. And then throughout the middle of the PE period, Alex started throwing fireworks, but we were like out of sight of the PE teachers, so they had like no idea who was doing it or like if anyone was doing it at all. He was just throwing them over the roof, and I couldn't stop laughing. Obviously, he couldn't stop laughing. Oscar couldn't stop laughing, and then they turned to me and they tried peer pressuring me into doing the fireworks, and I was telling them, no, I'm not getting in trouble for that. And they're like, oh, you're not gonna get in trouble for that? Why are you so scared? Like. And they're just talking me, like peer pressuring me into it. And I still told them no over and over and over again. But eventually they just left me alone and just called me a scaredy ass for not doing it. But later on in the story, you're going to know why exactly I didn't do it. So we're going on throughout the day. The PE period ends. And so everybody's getting dressed and going back into the regular clothes. And so we start walking. I'm walking with Alex and Oscar, obviously. And we're walking into this like giant ramp hallway. And basically the hallway is connected to the cafeteria, and it's like sort of like a small space, but that's where usually everyone is, so it's like really really packed with people in it. So I'm just casually walking up the ramp with my friends, and I have no intentions or ideas of anything happening, and I slowly look at Oscar, and he has his fingers out, he's messing with his hands. I'm wondering what he's doing. I see that he's lighting a firecracker inside the ramp. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this dude is not playing. He throws it behind him and it cracks, bro. And everybody starts screaming. But then it kind of narrowed down because it was really packed, so nobody really knew what was happening. And again, it was kind of weird. People just went on with their day. But that whole entire day, that whole ramp hallway just smelled like burnt like wood and like fireworks throughout the whole entire day. So right after that happens, I'm literally almost like on the urge of pissing myself because how hard I'm laughing. Like my stomach's hurting at that point. I couldn't stop laughing for like 5-10 minutes. I walked into my next class still laughing, dude. That's how funny it was. Like I couldn't stop laughing. So after all that shit went down, fourth period like passed by, and it was like sixth, seventh period. And that day, I was like at the end of the day, and I'm in class with Oscar, and the teacher goes up and to Oscar, and he's like, "Oh, someone's here for you." And it's like a dean or like a like vice principal. Like, I don't remember who it was, but they got him and escorted him to the dean's office, and I was just like, man, like that cannot be good. And so I'm on my phone chilling, and I see that Alex posted something on his story, on his Snapchat story, and so I open it, and it's showing like a picture of him like aiming at the floor, and he's like, I could possibly be going to jail. So obviously, me being me, I slide up and I ask him like, "What happened, bro?" And he was telling me that Oscar was walking around with the fireworks, and he saw like one of like the school monitors, and someone was like, "Oh, like you need to put those away, like you need to be careful." Like one of his friends was telling him, and he was like, "Nah, fuck that school monitor," and he lit a firecracker and left it behind the school monitor, so it cracked behind the school monitor, and he's like, "Who the fuck was that?" Obviously, he's freaking out, and he sees who it was, but he obviously like got away through like the crowd of people, and so they had hall monitors searching for him like the whole day. And that's when they got him and escorted him to the dean's office. And the reason that Alex was in this was because they were asking Oscar who was involved, and obviously he blamed Alex for it too, so he would probably get less in trouble. So Alex got in trouble for it as well as Oscar did. Luckily, they didn't go to jail, but they did get sent to behavior school for the rest of the school year. And Alex wanted to come back, and the deans and like the monitors and like the principal and all that declined it and told him that he was expelled from the school. I am so lucky that I didn't say yes, because I was getting really peer pressured from them. And I am so happy I didn't say yes, because I would have been expelled with them, bro. And my mom would have like literally killed me if I got expelled, dude. Like, you don't even know. Let this be a lesson for all the people watching this that are still in high school, you know? Do not light fireworks in your school. That's the dumbest thing you can ever do. There's nothing good out of it. You'll get nothing good out of it. So make sure you don't do nothing dumb like that, because you really need your education. But that's going to cap off this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want more content like this, please let me know in the comment section below. And thank you guys. We're on the road to 6K. Hopefully we hit that soon. And I'm going to start trying to be more consistent with my uploads. I'm going to be graduating soon because I'm a senior. And the summer's going to be crazy, bro. I'm going to have enough time to be doing whatever I want with you guys. So, yeah, be ready for those bangers. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.